Do you want to switch places? Actually, I have trouble with vertigo.
You guys, this is Cellar, play written by Christine Ferreira, directed by Jacob Luda.
Dionysus, man, baby, foreigner, outsider, god of absurdity, god of chaos, god of freaks, god of fruit, god of ecstasy, ritual madness, and epiphany. God of why? Dionysus, baby God man. The Greeks called him the one who laughs at things. Dionysus, with his staff of fennel and the head of a fox, he penetrated the earth with his giant, massive erection, impregnating her with his hyper-fertile seed.
Welcome to Cellar, our weekly audio tour of wine. As always, I am your host and guide. Today, we're going to try 5 rare wines that range from $8 to $80 and from in the mood to in the gutter. So, put on your seatbelts and let's drink some wine. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Jim's Crazy Deluxe Carpet Showroom on I-94 off the Waukesha exit. We're having an all-weekend, all-blowout super sale, and we're more than just carpets. We have deluxe electronic equipment, Sony, Panasonic, Hayachi, Weber grills with complimentary briquettes for your porch or patio, Lazy Boy showroom recliners, and we have more than just carpets, folks. We have it all, so come down 48 hours only to Jim's Crazy Deluxe Mega Carpet Showroom and register for Jim's Crazy Deluxe Mega Carpet Showroom giveaway and win free tickets to Vegas, folks, the city that never sleeps, the city that sulks in the desert, the city where I met my wife 500 years ago on a golden plateau, on a screeching vulture screeching to the Pacific over microphone miles and miles of microphones. This weekend, 48 hours only at Jim's Crazy Deluxe, Panasonic, and Super Deluxe electronic equipment and carpets. First 100 shoppers receives a free balloon! What? Compliments of Cherry's Balloons and Gifts in the Mayfair Mall.
Hi! Welcome back to Cellar, our weekly audio tour of wine. Let's start off this week's show with a white wine. St. Cloud is a 2010 Viognier from Argentina. Viognier is one of the best kept secrets in the wine world, and it is a real wild card. The color is gold. The bouquet is herbal. I'm tasting fresh cut grass, wet sticks, pickles, fig. It's buttery with a hint of iron. Ooh, and it's soft. So soft. Viognier originates from the Rhone River Valley in France, in Europe. I'm getting some floral waves. Honeysuckle, pollen, cheap perfume. Woo! I am on the boardwalk. It's bubblegum. It's funnel cake. It's Dippin' Dots. Ooh, and a splash of Gatorade. I am at Kittyland on the Umbrella Woo-hoo! This wine feels like summer, and how fun is that? I recommend that you drink this wine with seafood. Raw oysters, steamed clams, or if you are feeling adventurous, try drinking this wine with charcuterie. Anything wrapped in bacon. Teeny weenies! Wow, we're off to a really great start. I'm going to give the St. Cloud 2010 Billionaire a 2 corks. 2 corks.
2 corks.
Okay, next up, we have a Pinot Grigio. Now, I know what you're thinking. Pinot Grigio, is that still relevant? Well, it depends on the Pinot. Giovanni Bonacci is a 2008 made by some wonderful monks from Macedonia. And it is stunning. Pale almond color, almost stone, bone dry, minerals on the nose with a whisper of gunpowder. Okay, I'm freestyling. Ocean, wind, rocks, fog, glass. Woo! I am a seagull floating on the salty air. Oh, too high. Too high. Woo! And here comes the algae. Oh, is that crisp? What a tight little body. Ooh, I want to wear blue jeans. I want to go hiking. If a eucalyptus plant and a cashew had a baby, beat this wine. It is perfect. Long, lean, weightless on the tongue. Drink it with cheese, with dried dates, alone or while vlogging. I'm going to give the Giovanni Bonacci 2008 Pinot Grigio a resounding 3 corks. Folks, we have to take a short break. But when we come back, we are going to try some reds. Next up, we have the traffic weather report brought to you by Buffalo and Clarkface. So don't you go away.
Hi. I'm Buffalo.
And I'm Clarkface with your weather and traffic.
It's all knotted up like a pretzel out there on the Valhalla interchange.
There's a bottleneck tying up the parkway from the Elysian Parkway up to the Ramayana Turnpike.
All exits in or out of the city are closed for construction. So unless you've got a car or a boat, you're gonna have to take the dirt road that cuts through the Black Hills.
Go up and around the Devil's Knee and get off at Trinity Lane, once again merging onto the Ramayana Parkway.
Any idea what caused this jam?
Apparently, a Toyota ran out of gas, causing a Subaru to slow down and make Kias, creating a tsunami of traffic.
Nobody gets out alive.
And it's hot as hell out there.
It's hotter than Haiti.
Oh, it's hotter than Haiti and humid.
Seriously, folks, we got a code Safford for the area. A smog and pollution warning lasting until midnight.
So, don't leave your house if you don't have to.
Don't leave your house if you don't have to. Oh, well, that about does it for the traffic and weather. I'm Buffalo.
and I'm part-faced with your latitude with gratitude.
Welcome back to Cellar, our weekly audio tour of mine. This week, we have a real treat. Now it's time to try some red. And this week, we have a real treat for you. Celebrity wines have become a growing trend here. And here at Cellar, we like to think that we have our finger on the pulse of the cutting edge of new things. So, our first wine tonight is a fabulous new Merlot from the Dave Matthews Vineyard in Virginia. Now, generally, I am not a fan of Merlot. It is a workhorse grape, kind of the Honda Civic of winemaking. But let's keep an open mind. True story. I lost my virginity in the back of a Honda Civic, in the middle of a cornfield, somewhere in Illinois. It's a lovely eggplant color. At my best friend's wedding. The aroma is vanilla and smoke. She married a missionary. I'm tasting tobacco, lavender, pencil shavings. This wine is odd, confusing. Dave Matthews is completely out of balance. Chocolate, pink, toasted hazelnut, desperate. Strawberries. Oh, F you. I'm sorry, folks. All that I can say about Dave Matthews is I respect his work. He's a fine musician, but his wine is undrinkable. I can't give this wine more than half a cork. That's being generous. Well, now it's time to take some calls. Hello, you are on the air with Cellar.
I just moved into a new house with my husband, and we found a case of wine from 1978.
What's the name of the vineyard?
Plymouth Rock.
This might just be your lucky day, caller. Ooh. What you've got is a 1978 Plymouth Rock Cabernet. I could think of three things that you could do with this wine. You could pour it into 1,000 tiny vials. Beautiful, uplifting. You could bury it in your backyard. Build an effigy, a goat man. Burn it to the ground and dance. A burning goat man.
A burning goat man.
Or you could bathe in it. I mean, just pour it into your tub and get in there and slosh around. Whatever you decide to do, it really does not matter. So thank you for calling. Hello, you are on the air with Cellar.
I'm an adjunct professor at a local community college, and I'm sleeping with one of my students!
And you want to impress her, but you don't want to spend a lot of money. Okay, here's what you're gonna do. Go to a restaurant. Italian, a local chain, it doesn't matter. Order a glass of wine. Chianti, whatever. When she gets up to go to the bathroom, pour some vinegar in it. She'll never know the difference, and you won't hurt your pocketbook. Thanks for calling. We have two more wines to explore today. Our next wine, I'm very excited about, is the Knowledge Petite Cellar from South Africa. It is a beautiful color, what I would call R-E-D red. It's got a very distinctive nose. Fresh cantaloupe, rubber, cat pee, wet pancakes. It tastes like barf. Oh, it's magnificent. This wine feels familiar. I know this wine. When I was dating Martin O'Malley, not the governor of Maryland, but the guy that used to run the chicken and check cash place over on 23rd and Greenmount, he used to look at me in this very particular way. And at that time, I thought that anything was possible. Which brings us to our fifth and final wine. The Knowledge Boutique Syrah. Sorry, it's Knowledge Boutique Syrah. The 2000 Echo Canyon 2007 Pinot Noir. Where have you been hiding? Delicate rose color. Tons of spice on the nose. I'm getting lots of dirt, bourbon, meat and cheese, boots and leather, and just the tiniest pinch of red pepper. Meat and cheese. Elegant on the tongue. Didactic with notes of sorrow. Boots and leather. And there's a river in a deep, deep forest. In a long, long hallway. I know that voice. I know her voice. She's waiting for me. Strong and still, an old teapot. I didn't notice that the hand was cracked. Seafoam green. Edges of stars. She knows me. She remembers all of us. Pale almond. Well, that just about does it for this week's episode of Cellar. Thank you for tuning in. And always remember,